Hello, this is Invector, and in today's video I'm going to talk about Project Zomboid and what to do in your first day. So I go into the game. I'm not going to use any mods for this. I'm going to start on Apocalypse. I'm going to start on Riverside. It doesn't matter where you start, it's the same for every game. And I'm not going to pick anything to just make it as simple as possible. And this click to start will appear, and then you can just click and start the game and immediately hit F2 when you start. That pauses the game so you can get rid of this welcome to build 42 testing. Now we have started in our house. We know that the house is empty of zombies, but there could be zombies outside. So if you don't want the zombies early on, you can just hit C and go into the stealth mode. But if you don't want to do that, that's also fine. If you see any drapes or curtains that you see, you can draw them to not let zombies see you. But letting them see you is also fine because we immediately want to clear all the zombies near our house when we start. So our objectives are to normally what a person needs is shelter, food, and water. But food and water is usually plentiful at the start of any Zomboid game, and shelter is probably the number one thing that you need to secure first. So what we need are planks, nails, hammer, saw, and we need to board up our place to make it secure so we can go to bed at night. But you can go to bed without securing everything, but it's gonna be much safer when you board up the place and also clear all the zombies in your base. So we start the game, we look around. You don't need to loot any of the items because this is gonna be our house anyway. So the TV is loud. I'm gonna reduce the sound on the TV, and then I'm gonna start looking up the place and try to find a weapon. So these are all clothes. It doesn't matter. Again, bandages are good to pick up because something bad might happen to you. And we have to get out of the house. Let's check the counters first, actually. Maybe there's a weapon here. So there's a bread knife, but it's a terrible weapon. Also, it depends on the build that you started with. If you started with a short blunt build, then of course you want to find a short blunt. But any weapon is better than going unarmed, because you will need to push the zombies and then stop on them to kill them if you're unarmed. So there's a hand sight. Let's grab that. So we have an iron pipe. Let's use that as well. There are planks, hatchet. Hatchet is actually excellent. So let's use hatchet instead. By the way, when you start, you have a gun. Drop it on the ground immediately. All your magazines or all your bullets. If you use the gun, then you're gonna be in trouble. So don't use it. So there are a couple of zombies here. Let's make them. You don't have to hit them. You can just push them. And when they're down, you can just stomp on them. Like that. So we need a hammer. So we need to find a hammer first. And we need nails. We got planks and we also have a hatchet, which means we can chop trees and then get logs and make them into planks or carve them into planks if we need. So if you're fighting like this and if you stand on a zombie, they can't get up. So if you're fighting two zombies, you can just stand on one and fight the other. And when you're done with it, you can just stomp and finish it off. Okay, so where do you find a hammer? Inside houses. By the way, this could be the place, yep, the zombie sound came from. Sleeping pills good, antidepressant good. Medical is great, but griddle pan is good because we are gonna cook. Also, we need a watch, so we need to loot the zombies to find a watch from one of them. By the way, if you don't find a backpack, you can grab one of these curtains. And then right click on the sheet and make a sling bag. And then use it on your back. And put all your stuff not on the ground, in the backpack. And that's it all. Okay. Let's check all these zombies to see if we can find a watch. There's a wristwatch, it's better than nothing. Okay, so it's 10:10. We need to watch the TV at 12 to learn carpentry. Let's see if you can find a little watch instead. No. Why do I need to equip this? If you have one, you can just push them and then stomp. Because weapon durability is much more important than boot durability. Because when you're stomping, you are wearing your boots, and if the door is locked, you can just open the window. Hopefully. If you can just hit the button. Don't do this if you are unarmed. Clear the glass and go in, and then you can just close and open the door and fix it. And this guy's still alive. Kill it. Meet Stever. You can take sheets because they're gonna have you cover the windows on your house, or your curtains. Let's remove this one as well. I'm gonna try to go to the basement, but I'm not hopeful because basements are usually locked and you need to either break the door or dismantle them. Oh, it's open, okay. You can open the turn on the lights. There's a generator here, which is interesting. Okay, so what you want to find are places like this, like garages, basements, stuff like that, or like the attics, the storage rooms. Those usually have hammer and other tools that we need. So let's see if we can find the hammer here. There's a tire iron. Okay, yeah, let's leave this here for now. What we need is a toolbox. Maybe something in the toolbox. Nope. Maybe here. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good. Needle is good. We need a needle. Okay. Okay, we found no hammers, but there are a couple of things here as well. Maybe this house has a hammer. We also need nails, and we just have 3 planks, so we need to cut trees down and get planks. Why can't I see the time? What the hell happened? 11:10. Wait, I can't put the weapon on while I'm wearing the watch. I keep sitting there again. Oh. I heard a zombie. Where the hell is it? He's like, and he's right here. No. Right here. He's outside. Yeah, he must be outside. Yep. Okay, slow because I'm carrying a lot of things. I'm overloaded. So let's drop this and the sheets as well. We'll grab them when you're done. And we need to go watch TV. Okay, nothing on this guy. I'm gonna grab all this, go home, and watch TV. Okay, by the way, when you start, it's a good idea to mark the location of your house on the map, but you need a pen for that. This is the 4th house, which means probably a little to nothing in the house. Also, if you like a house, but you didn't start in the house, it's okay to just move into that house instead. Especially if your house was broken in by zombies and you just like lost windows or something. So you're in our house. I'm gonna turn the TV on and into life and living. Okay. Add sheet. Close curtains. We already have sheets. Close curtains. And in here as well. That's it. So we are learning cooking. Okay, if you had something to read, it's a good idea to read it now. But we don't, so I'm just gonna wait. Okay, we are learning cooking. It's weird. I thought it would be. Oh no, it's the 6 a.m. It's carpentry. Yeah. Sorry about the misleading, but no, this should go into the fridge. Sheets, plank, this, that knife. Fresh stuff goes into the freezer or to the fridge, doesn't matter. And these all can go to the ground. Now, I'm not really organizing my stuff, but if I'm kind of in a hurry because I need to reinforce my house as soon as possible. And just by listening, you can actually hear where the zombies are. You can hear one more right now. Let's eat ice cream. Garbage bags is good because they help you build rain collectors. Oh. You need tarp or garbage bags. This is good. That's fire. I hear something else away. Not here. You will also not going to when you do something else. That way you never get spin on your own device. That could be more than just one zombie inside on your own door or something. Don't let them watch. Okay, it's neat. Okay, that could be something they'll check. It's hammer and nails. But you also but it's hard to do on if you're running things. In order to let's get like so this is the fence trick. You turn your back on the fence, you wait for the zombie to come over to you, and when he jumps over, you just hit space and you kill it. But you need to be careful. If there is more than one, you might only kill one, like hit one of them, and if you miss the other one, the zombie can lunge at you and you'll be knocked on the ground maybe, and then the other zombies will get you. So don't do that if there is more than one zombie jumping the fence. Okay, we have a hammer and we have planks. Now all we need are nails. Now, we can disassemble this bed because we have a hammer, and for some other furnitures, you need to have a saw as well. So I'm gonna take this apart. And you need to look into the ground. There is nothing because we couldn't disassemble it properly. There's a 20% chance. So this door, for example, again, we couldn't get anything. The bed. There's a nail. And there's a plank. Okay, it's 15 and we need to be at home at 18 or anywhere with a TV. And now we need to watch the TV anyway, so let's rest. And let's read our magazine. We're learning fishing. Okay, we're done with fishing. Let's do the fence trick. See how it's lunging? And this guy was gonna lunge as well, or this woman. Now, let me show you how to take care of a big group of zombies, actually. Now, you can see that there are 6 zombies here. I'm gonna get all of them. Yeah, all of them to follow me. Now, when you have a lot of zombies that's behind you, and you need to shake them off, like shake some of them off, and like for example, if we separated them 3 to 3, and then we can kill the 3 of them and then kill the other 3. So I go behind this building and go jump the fence, and then go behind, go around some trees. Now they are banging on the door, and I want them to break that door as well, so that's beneficial for us. Now I come here and I'm gonna rest. Oh, one of them found us. As you can see, we have separated them perfectly. Now we can kill this one, and then the other one is gonna come up. And we can kill this one. Now there's 4 left. This one also has a backpack, so let's grab that. That's great. I'm gonna drop this bag on the ground, take everything and put them into my backpack, and then you can right click on this and click reclaim sling bag. Oh, always on the way. Watch out! Almost got bitten, but the sound effect is actually very beneficial in this case because the game tells you to wake up, you know, and not die. So we didn't get bitten. So we can cheat. Now I'm gonna show you the trick. Let's say I didn't have a weapon. Okay. Oh, he became a crawler. That didn't work. Okay, whatever. And they broke the door, which is great. There should be one more zombie here, so let's find it. There it is. Okay. Now, we have a plank, we have nails, we have saw, and that's a proper saw, by the way. I also hear another zombie, so this is a confined small place, so I get out immediately and seek it out. There it is. Okay. Now let's go back in. By the way, when you have paused, you can just look at everything. So you're not wasting your time and you're not opening yourself for risks, because when you're here and you're on pause, zombies can just come in and take a chunk of you. And like when I'm here and like 5 zombies come at the same time, I am in trouble. So it's better to just pause and you can just look at the items. And there is mechanics 1, which is good. There's a screwdriver. There's a metalworking punch, which can be very useful later on. So I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna take this, and these. And when I load into the game, my character is just gonna automatically take everything that I wanted him to take. So you can just use this trick to save time. Of course, he can take if your pack is full. So. I'm speeding the game up, but if, for example, a zombie came up to me from behind and was almost biting me, my hand is always on F2, and when I'm speeding up, it's on F4 or 5, whatever you want to speed it up. And whenever a zombie comes up, the game automatically brings the game to F3, so this is the play button. The game automatically sets the speed to normal speed, and then you can hit F2 and assess the situation, and then do whatever you want. Like you want to run, you want to turn and push, whatever you want to do, you can just do that. But you need to be ready to hit that button when the game turns the game from speeded up version to normal version when the zombie comes up. And if you don't want to be surprised, you can grab some perks like keen hearing, and that allows you to hear the zombies from far back, so you never get surprised. So we can now board up our windows. Like just one is like usually enough at start. So this is gonna be planked barricade. You can't right click and click this anymore because it says barricades have been moved to the build menu, so you need to open up the building menu and click planks barricade and barricade this window. He's going inside. Okay, dude. Okay, 2 each maybe. Yeah, I can't do it because I'm out of planks. Let's grab all of this. Now, in here, the priority is the kitchen and the living room windows because we are gonna close the door on the bathroom window, and if they come through the bathroom, we have two choices to hear them. Because when you're sleeping, you need to hear them. So there's this our real door, the door to the opens to the outside, and the windows. And zombies usually come through the windows, but the bathroom window is not the important one. The kitchen and the living room, especially, are the important ones. So I'm gonna board up the other ones in high priority. So just 3 is pretty good. And now you're going out. What is this? Okay. 3, 4. Can we do one more? No, we are out of nails, I think. No, we are out of planks. Okay, we have more planks outside. Okay, it's almost 11, and our character is drowsy. So let's board this up here. Okay, now we are out of nails, but we have secured our house in the first day. So now we have mechanics 1. It doesn't really matter because mechanics is about cars and we don't have a car yet. But we have a hatchet, we have a hammer, we have another hammer that we have located, we have a screwdriver, and we have secured our house, and we have generously high amount of food that we have stored. So we are set for life, and you don't want to. You need to wake up at like 6. So set alarm at 6. You can set it up at 5:50 as well. So I'm gonna set the alarm. I'm gonna close the door because I don't want to get surprised when something happens. So let's just turn on the lights, close the door, and go to sleep. That's the first day, and when we wake up at 6 a.m. or 5:50, we need to watch the TV. 5:10. Okay, we naturally woke up at 5:10. Now, when you turn on the oven, don't forget about it because you will burn down your house. So don't forget about this, and we can exercise while we are waiting for that. It's okay to do burpees because it increases your fitness and your strength. But don't do it a lot. Just 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night is usually enough. Okay, now we are watching the show. We are increasing cooking. And that's it. The pan goes back into the oven. The saw on the ground. The backpack on my back. The hammer on the ground. And that's it. That is the first day to a Zomboid game. So we have secured our house. We've secured a lot of food. We got some basic tools like saw, hammer. We have a lot of metal. We also found like some welding stuff, like the welding torch in the basement that's in the house. So when you open up the map, you can just mark the places that you have looted, or we need a pen or a pencil. I think I had a pencil on the ground here. Let me find it. Marker. Okay, marker is good. Okay, yeah. You can just mark your house and then mark the places that you have looted with like a tick like this. And for example, if you found a generator, I think this place had a generator. You can mark that as well, because when you need a generator, you can just come back and get it. So it's logical to mark things that are really heavy. And for example, the old stoves, or the generators, the cars. For example, we found a car, I think it was here or somewhere. If you find a car that you want to take, make sure to mark it, or if it has a gas, if it has gas or something. Like if there is something valuable that you can take immediately, you shouldn't be marking it with a tick. You should be marking it with something else so that you remember where you left something off, so you can go back and get it when you need it. So this is the first day. I hope you liked the video. If you liked, please click like, and if you want to see more videos like this, click subscribe. And let me know if you want to see more content like this or whatever you want to see. If you're struggling with something specifically, you can let me know and I can help you out. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.